Talking to Gord Edgar from Sunmar. He's going to walk us through the features of the garden compost.
Yes, Sunmar has developed a line of garden composters that was based on our Centrex 3000 composting toilet. That one has the feature where finished compost is fed out to a collection chamber. And we incorporated that into a garden composter to make the market's first sustainable one. Composting can be done on a continual basis. As with our toilets, when compost requires a finishing period. In this case, we've used a second inner drum to develop a system that will compost continually. Waste is dropped in on this side, and if you remember the old barns where the farmer would shovel the manure through the hole in the floor, there would be a corresponding pile down below. Around the outside of that pile would be the light, fluffy compost, and this is the same type of principle that this operates on. In this case, the leading edge of the compost will be trailing off this way, and the more finished stuff will build up on this end.
This inner drum reaches to about here, and this distance, of course, is equal all the way around. So as the compost sits at the bottom, it takes a while to touch the inner drum. We've not yet heard why it needs to get to the inner drum.
Yep.
So I'll let you know.
Excellent. As you turn, the finished compost in the process of aerating will be picked up by this inner drum, fed through here, and will exit. And as you can see, the height here is sufficient to put a bushel basket. And in order to empty the compost out, it's just a matter of turning the drum. There's no digging in, there's no scooping it out. And we've designed this to be pest resistant, because that's one of the biggest barriers to composting at home is attracting pests. And that's bad for two reasons. Number one is nobody wants to have scavengers in their yard. The other thing, nobody wants to be luring an animal away from its natural food source. So by maintaining a clean aerobic compost pile with the aerobic microbes, you're going to remove those sewer gases, which is basically a dinner bell.
So any spinning composter out there is going to give you the aerobic bacteria to keep it in your compost pile and burn through it more rapidly.
Exactly right.
So simply put, the unique thing about this unit is the inner drum that makes it a continuous use unit so that you can be putting stuff in on the same day that you're taking stuff out, and you never have fresh waste in the drum.
That is exactly right. When it comes to wanting a sustainable life, composting is a great thing we can do. And doing it on a continual basis when you don't have to stop and wait for a batch to finish is going to be that much beneficial for the environment.
Great. Well, thanks, Gord.
My pleasure. Thank you.